everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial. I love her makeup in this picture. I'm gonna put it up right here on the screen so you guys can see what we're doing. I have the hair down. I'm just kidding. This is literally like Instagram versus reality. I'm gonna figure out the hair situation later. We're gonna do this look today. Okay, so I know I look kind of crazy right now, but it's okay because at the end of this video, I'm gonna be looking like Kylie Jenner, so it's all good. I wanna actually start off with the brows, and Kylie Jenner has a slight brow arch. Actually, her brow shape looks really similar to mine right now, and it looks like she filled in her eyebrows with a pomade. The only color that I could find that is closest to my current shade right now is this CoverGirl. This is a CoverGirl brow pomade. I don't know the name of this, and it's not on here. I think it's gonna be a good color for me because all my other brow products are really dark, and if I use a brow pomade, I like to go a few shades lighter. And then I'm just gonna take this Benefit angled brush to fill in my brows. So at first, I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows following my natural brow shape, but just emphasizing the brow arch a little bit, just to give the illusion of a lifted brow, similar to what Kylie has in the photo. And then I go in with a spoolie and just brush out the product just to soften it. This CoverGirl brow, it's actually really nice. You just have to be really careful with it because it is a little bit more on the creamier side. A little bit of product goes a long way. Next, I'm going to clean up my eyebrows, and you can use any kind of concealer. I prefer a pot like this. I like this one just because it's really thick and creamy, has high coverage, and it's really manageable. I would prefer a smaller brush, but this one will do. This is a concealer brush from Sigma. It's the F75. What you want to do is just apply light pressure and start off on the brow bone, not too close to the brow hairs, and just underline it. Extending it outwards a little bit. Feather in the concealer. You don't need much product there. And then bringing it back. Any leftover product on the brush, I'm gonna just take it over my brow. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Tarte Shapetape concealer. This one's in the shade Light Sand, one of my most popular and frequently used concealer shades. So for my eyeshadow, I'm actually going to use this MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape Contour Palette in light medium. I really like the powders in here. I'm gonna just grab this yellow one and a mixture of the yellow and pink powder. And I'm just gonna use that to set my eyelid. I'm going to be using this to contour and for my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this Eyes Contour and Blend brush from Huda Beauty. It's a really small dome foot blending brush right here, and then the other side it's like an angled blending brush that's a little bit more on the fluffier side. This color right here, which is the coolest one in the palette, right in the contour of my eye. Place this back and forth, stopping right here. I'm actually going up a little bit higher than my actual crease just because I don't have a lot of lid space, so I really want to create that illusion that my crease is a little bit higher. So this is a highlighting powder in Emphasize, and it's pretty matte, but it does have a nice sheen to it. So it looks like Kylie has a little bit of a sheen on her inner corner, so I'm going to just apply this with my finger and focus this on the inner third of my eye. And then I believe the eyeliner is really what makes the look. So it looks like her eyeliner doesn't go towards the inner corner, but it just kind of starts in the center of her lash line, and then it just works its way out. So now I'm going to go over that eyeliner and just soften it up with some black eyeshadow. Going back in with a little bit more Emphasize, I'm going to just touch up that inner corner highlight. I'm also going to take this powder on my brow bone. Alright, so now for lashes and mascara. I'm going to apply my mascara like normal. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in Black is Black. She has bunched up lashes, and I thought eyelash extensions like this, the individual lashes, would look the best just because I have these short ones, the medium length ones and the long ones, and I feel like that's really going to give me the spider look. First, I actually want to line my upper lash line. I'm going to use this Nars High Pigment Long Wear Eyeliner, and it looks like she definitely tight lines, so we're going to do that. The best way to apply these is actually not having your eyelashes curled, so that way you can see exactly where you're placing them. And then I just place this right along the lash line. And then I'm gonna double up on these eyelashes, so that way it's like really prominent and you can like really see the definition. For my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with mediums. And right where that eyeliner starts, that's where I'm going to place this eyelash. What I'm gonna do is just go over my lashes, make sure that they're both blended in with my natural and fake ones. That's gonna be it for the eyes. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I think I did a pretty good job with the separation of the lashes. Yeah, something I'm not really used to for myself, but I think once I have everything else on, it's going to look really good. Let's continue on with the face makeup now. It looks like Kylie Jenner has a full coverage matte satin finish. I am going to first prime because I'm going to be using a much more mattifying foundation, nothing dewy at all. So I want to make sure that my skin is still nice and hydrated. I'm going to go in with the Cover FX Dewy Skin Primer. It's also hydrating. This is actually my first time ever using it. Ew, it smells so bad. It's not expired. I literally just opened it. If I didn't open it, can it still be expired? Okay, I thought it was going to be more of a like a hydrating serum-y feel, but it feels very oily. I hope it works out with the foundation that I'm going to use. Anyways, aside from the smell, it feels pretty good. And the first foundation that came to my mind, something full coverage, seamless, flawless, beautiful finish, Hourglass Vanish foundation. This is the Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. I am in the shade Buff, I believe. I have a little bit of a tan. This foundation does oxidize, so keep that in mind when you are shopping for your correct shade. I did a full face of first impressions with this foundation, or I think I did a full-on dedicated review. I don't remember, it's been a while, but it's such a beautiful foundation. I don't always wear it just because it's not my style. I love a much more dewier natural finish. So this is something I wear like for special occasions, or like if I'm just feeling like a really beat full coverage matte finish, then I'll go in with this one. Oh my gosh, the coverage. So good. I mean, I like my skin like this also, but dang, like the difference is crazy. I'm pretty happy with this coverage right now. I'm kind of concerned that the foundation might break up because I use an oily base. Let's just jump straight into concealer. I'm going in with a little bit of this product just because the foundation already did so much of the covering. I'm going to go in with Tarte Shapetape and Light Sand. And we're just going to place this concealer underneath the eye like this. A little bit around here. Kylie Jenner has the tip of her nose highlighted, as well as her forehead is highlighted. Her chin, like right here. Maybe right here. And right here. Look at me saying I don't want to go with any more concealer, and then here I am like bam. Bam. It's okay. Now you want to just quickly blend this out. Now I'm going to bake underneath my eyes and anywhere I use that concealer, just so nothing breaks up. What you want to do is you want to have a damp sponge. I'm just going to blend this out, making sure there's no creasing whatsoever. I'm going to go in with my Hourglass translucent powder, and I'm just going to lightly press it underneath my eyes. Basically literally baking my entire face, but I'm not going to leave it on for too long. What I'm going to do is go in with Emphasize and a little bit of this banana powder. I'm going to do a mixture of both, and I'm just going to use that to dust away my under eye bake. Alright, so now that I set my face, you guys won't be able to tell, but my skin is looking dry. Hopefully a little bit of setting spray is going to help, but I don't know. On my nose, it just looks really bad. It's not the foundation, it's definitely the primer because I used the foundation before and I loved it. I have the MAC Fix Plus. This is in coconut. It's coconut scented. Next, I'm going to use this brightening pen from CYO. I think it's discontinued, but you guys can use any kind of brightening pen into your waterline. In the photo, Kylie Jenner has a little bit of shading on her lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with a really small blending brush like this. It's really small and fluffy. I'm going to go back in with that first contour shade that we used. And I'm just going to take that along the lash line and really smoke this out. Next, I'm going to go in with some lower lash mascara. My eye is turning red. I think it's from the Q-tip. Kylie has a really defined contour and we're going to try to achieve that look. I'm going to go in with that middle shade first. As you guys can see, it's very loved. I'm going to start contouring. You want to just kind of have the corner of your mouth and the top of your ear to be kind of a guide as to why is my eye so red. Oh my gosh, you guys, please ignore that. Anyways, so we're just gonna use a light hand, circular motions, and just work that color into the skin, building it up. She also has the sides right here, not so much forehead, but the temple area. She definitely baked right here. She has the sides of her nose contoured, so I'm gonna try to achieve contouring my nose. Although, you guys, I'm so sorry that my eye is red. I actually don't know what happened, but it's like ruining my vibe, you know what I mean? Anyways, so her nose contour. Wow! That actually looks like I legit contoured my nose. I never contour my nose, so this... Whoa! This brush is nice! It's the Furless CB1 brush. Dang. Then going in with the Emphasize. She has it heavily highlighted. So for blush, I think she's using a baby pink color and it is matte. So I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl Cheeksters Classic Pink Blush, rounding out the apples of my cheeks, but then kind of blending it back like that. She has it a lot closer to her nose, but I'm not going to do that because my face shape is a little bit more rounder than hers. And I feel like that's just going to make me look like it's not going to really flatter me. So I'm just starting off right here. Benefit Ready Set Brow Gel, one of the best. Now we are going to line our lips. I'm going to go in with Nude Beige from NYX Cosmetics. This is my favorite lip liner by far. And I am going to overline because Kylie Jenner has bigger lips than I do. So I'm just going to overline the top lip. Dose of Colors Liquid Lipstick in Truffle. It's more of a brownier pink liquid lip. So let's give it a go. Alright, you guys, I said my hair was going to look better afterwards, but I honestly don't think it is. I don't think there's any hope for this. But that is going to be it for this summer daytime glam makeup look inspired by Kylie Jenner. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.